Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Very cheesy. Yes, I spent my day most of the time being cheesy, enjoying my company, enjoying life in general. That's just me. Okay, so I'm very excited to talk about this is forgiveness. Okay, I need to quote this word because forgiveness is a man-made word. So on a soul level, there is no forgiveness. Meaning there is no forgiveness needed because the only thing we have is the present moment. So anything outside of the present moment is automatically forgiven, again, quote unquote. So it's a man-made word because people feel people are wronged, right? Then people hold this unforgiveness. That's why there is forgiveness needed in that sense. Okay, I am going to debunk this total not necessary, not needed word. However, it seems like every human living on earth has been tripped up at some point in their life, okay? And I am going to teach you how you can be free, right? Forgive, not forgive, being free from this sense in totality. I am going to give you this today and I'm going to help you get cake. Okay, so that is what I'm here for, guys. Okay, so are you excited? Forgiveness. Okay. Initially, how this started, this whole scenario between you and your specific person, is the truth is, okay, although it really feels like he did something like this, he messed up, she messed up, I messed up. And that is just how we perceive that as a human. And that is totally fine. It's cool, okay? It's whatever happened up to this point is whatever happened. And there is no judgment from me to you. There is no judgment from yourself to you that I intend. Okay, so you have been at some point, you did perceive that you are the type of girl, the type of guy that deserves, okay, let's scratch that word, settled. You settled in that sense of self, in that concept of yourself as somebody being unworthy, quote unquote, undeserving, quote unquote, of being shown up, of being adored, loved, cherished, held so tightly by your significant other. You said yes. You accepted that version of yourself. Therefore, there comes a specific person which responded to that sense of self, and that is all that was about, right? So in this sense, there is no forgiveness. In this sense, on a soul level, in truth, there is no forgiveness or unforgiveness here. Because that was just, we as human got tripped up, bought into you were sold on the concept of self that was not worthy of significant people, specific people showing up for you in your reality, and therefore, that manifested that self-concept, that state of being manifested the undesired scenarios with SP. Okay, now, do we get to hold grudges, resentment, anger, disappointment, sense of unworthiness? Do we get to do that? Yes, we get to do that because we are human, and it's fine. It's okay. We are being emotional. We are emotional being. And this is all good. This is all fine. You are allowed to feel all these unworthiness, resentment. It's okay, right? Please know that is not your true self. That is not who you are. That is the part of you that is heavily wounded, right? That is not the true self. That is not the highest version of you, and that is okay. We're here to experience human life. So, it's all good. All is still well. Okay. So, unforgiveness or forgiveness is something that I see that as a gift, although it's a man-made word. So I be forgiving myself every second of the day. I be like, that is scratched, that is forgiven, that is let go of, because at some point I did whatever I did, and she did whatever they did, and that's all good. That's all cool. That's not who I truly am. It's just somebody that I wasn't. Basically, the wounded self, when you're in your right mind, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to do anything, have anything to do with that part of me. However, that's just in the moment, we showed up as that wounded self. So that's all good. That's all okay. That is just forgiven. So there is no sense of unforgiveness in it, in this present moment. Okay, so every moment is fresh, every moment is renewed. So we get to accept this is not the end. This was messed up, but this doesn't have to be messed up in the fresh present moment. Okay, so guys, please grant yourself the freedom and allow yourself the acceptance of that fresh present moment, so that, all right, I'm saying this, but I still, inside of me, I still know some of you guys are still like, oh my God, but I was wronged. And guys, it's totally fine if you feel this way. And if you can't really let go in this present moment, it's all good. However, I would like to say it's just the illusion of the being wronged, that unforgiving part of you, that wounded part of you, that victimized part of you wanted to hold somebody accountable, and that somebody usually is not ourselves, because when we're in this victimized state of being, we like to point fingers, don't we? It's okay. It's still okay. Please accept yourself, hold yourself tight in this present moment, knowing that although you feel this way, you are entitled to feel any way you feel. You are still accepted. You are still adored. You are still loved. You are still accepted, valued, highly valued. You are still worthy. You're still not deserving of the behavior that your SP showed up. You're still not deserving. You're still not deserving of that. You're still not deserving of yourself, seeing yourself as unworthy, not deserving in that scenario, right? So forgiveness, unforgiveness, it doesn't matter. It's not really needed. We just welcome each present moment and we just live fully in the now. Yeah, everything is forgiven. Everything is let go of, right? So here's the thing. I found it was very interesting for me to let people go in my life that I do not want to have anything to do with. You know, sometimes we meet people and we let them go knowing that you're totally fine, you're totally okay without their presence ever showing up in your life, right? So that is all good. But whenever I do that, I also know that at any moment in my life, any stage, if I would like to manifest any of the people previously back into my life, I am totally capable to do so. And that is my choice, and that would be my decision in, you know, that time of being, space and all that. So it is always our freedom to manifest people back. You would you would say like, oh, I don't want to have anything to do with certain people in your life. But please know that you still get to manifest the best version of them. You still are capable of doing that. So the choice you make to not do that, please know it's your choice, but you still are fully capable of manifesting them back as the version you prefer, you would love to see them showing up as. So, and that is just how we create our reality. That's just how we create people showing up in our reality, in our 3D world. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. It is definitely not your fault. Yes, it can be a mistake, but I say this word very, very lightly. So there is no blame towards yourself. There is no blame toward others, especially SP, especially circumstances are currently presented to you in your 3D world. It's all good, guys. You still can pick it up from this very present moment and create what you wish to see. Yes. Thank you for watching. I really intend this video has offered you some clarity and also the acceptance of everything is still fine. You're not messing up anything. With SP, you still can manifest anyone as the version you prefer in this very moment. So blessings to you. I'll see you in the next one.